I'm going to jump straight to the topic, how to increase your self-worth and boost your confidence. So animals exist, humans notice themselves existing, and this ultra awareness allows us to think deeply. But it also opens doors to overthinking and wild imagination, and this same overthinking creates tension that activates stress response, which easily turn to anxiety. The underlying logic of this anxiety is uncertainty over your value. When you lack the perceived control over your circumstances, anxiety fills a void. So when you don't have this perceived control, you become anxious. But this perceived control is not about the need or the wanting to control your environment. That's paranoid, okay? Because knowing exactly where you stand is the foundation of an unshakable identity. How do we acquire this control? It is built through small, completed loops. That's called persistent action. A persistent action then results in creations. Like me editing every day is persistent action, which will result in videos like this. And you going to the gym every day, that's persistent action, which result in a nice, slim, fit body, and that's your creation. This persistent action reinforce self-efficacy, meaning you repeatedly prove to yourself that you are capable of influence your environment. Because when you create anything, a sentence, a project, a life choice, a video, you turn your inner awareness into an outer form, so something tangible. And this creates two things. First, it grounds your consciousness. You are no longer just floating in your head. And second, it establishes a stronger agency. Something exists now because of you. And a creation can be anything. It could be just something that happened in your daily life that you like. Me making this video is creation. A barista making coffee with care is creation. A DJ jobbing the beat is creation. Real creation is with love and carries the creator's energy. You don't necessarily need to make a business out of this in the beginning, because if there are people that vibrate with your creation, money will come as a byproduct in the end. So from this creating, you feel real, alive, meaningful, and when you feel meaningful, that's when self-worth increases. So this is a state worth reaching. But there is a dangerous trap here. It's possible that creation attached to external validation, and that's where the pain started. Imagine this, when you post a video, all you care about is likes, comments. This happened to me before. I've been there. In the beginning, whenever I upload a video, I used to check feedbacks right away. I stand by on my phone to reply responses. Until that, I feel like so tired. I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna create for the sake of creation. I'm not gonna make my worth depend on other people's response. Because imagine this. I'm filming vlogs, and this filming happens throughout my day. If I need to fake perform, and imagine that I receive no likes, I know I'm gonna regret it because I know it's not me, it's me performing. But if I receive a lot of likes, then I have to fake every time in front of the camera. It's a lose-lose situation. I don't see any benefit in this in the long term, and it's bad for your mental health. The mind, the body, the spirit, it's all connected. So I reframe that self-worth doesn't come from praise, and praise is just a bonus. So where does creation or expression coming from? Because a lot of people might sit down to create and feel nothing. It comes from people first living fully in the present. Look around, smell the flowers, distinguish the colors, appreciate the difference. Use your five senses, and then absorb all of these in my mind, interpreting my experiences, finding patterns and meanings, and passing it forward through my own lens, because the same flower might look different in my eyes and in your eyes, and it's always worth telling your story. So if you want to pick up the camera, do so. Don't get discouraged if you don't get enough positive external validation. Just treat it as a public journal. You have nothing to lose. And use the power of now, because all you ever had and all you will ever have is now, is the present. And I need to insert here that I really like the book, The Power of Now. I think I read it like 4 years ago, and it made such an impact in my life at that time. Let's go straight to the conclusion. If you want to be more confident, feel more self-worthy, take action and go create, because action cures fear. and your confidence naturally emerge when you are in your flow state. It might sound a little cheesy. When flowing, keep going. So when flowing, keep creating. This is just my personal experience that has been really helpful with boosting my confidence, and I hope that this video can help you in some ways. And thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.